Instagram. God bless the people that came up with Instagram. So Instagram helps me to see what is out there, and then I send them to what do you think, and we discover new things from there.
Yeah, because we see these different reels and then we share. I'm sure a lot of couples can
identify. It's called a relationship.
A relationship.
Witness the unstoppable force of love on Rewind. In this exclusive episode, we shine a spotlight on Mr. and Mrs. Akinwande Puddicombe. From serendipitous encounters to passionate connections, uncover the secrets behind their timeless bond. As we delve into their captivating tale, their love story comes full circle, rekindling the spark that ignited it all.
Hello, my name is Mrs. Oluwatoyin Puddicombe.
My name is Akinwande Tolulope Puddicombe.
Doctor.
My name is Dr. Akinwande Tolulope Puddicombe.
Thank you. I'm an HR professional and a career fitness coach. I'm married to this very handsome gentleman next to me for 18 years now, even though we've been together for 23 years.
I'm a medical doctor by training, a scientific medical affairs specialist. So what I do now involves a lot of work around health advocacy, health policy, and things like that. Like she said, we've been married for 18 years, blessed with 5 energetic, wonderful children.
Was it a case of love at first sight?
Wahala. What are you looking at me?
I also want to know answer to this burning question.
So I'm a bit of a non-conformist because I don't believe in love at first sight. I think love is something that takes time to develop. You can't love something you don't know. And I think in our case, that's probably what happened. We got to know each other a little better with the passage of time, and at some point I just decided, I'm not letting this one go. I think that was it from my end.
Oh, that sounds. There's more to that story.
But
you know what? We're gonna leave it like that for now.
No.
Because I actually like what he said.
Okay, because you like it,
Yes, I'm not gonna go into that into detail.
Okay. So,
however, I have a slightly different, opinion, maybe a slightly different take on the love at first sight thing. I do remember that when I saw him for the first time, there was this sense of, oh, hello, I know you from somewhere, but we'd never met. We'd never met before. So maybe that's what some people call love at first sight. That knowing was so strong with me. So I was trying to picture, had we met? I'd asked him a few questions to see whether in some time in our past, maybe in our childhood, I did know that we learned that we went to Yewande Memorial. I think we're there about the same time or something like that.
Apparently.
So it's possible, I don't know. So maybe for some people that's what they call love at first sight, or what some others call a soulmate, because there's something in you that just recognizes that person when you meet them. So I would say,
at what point did you realize you were in love?
Okay, so I wasn't planning to win her over. Like I said, there was no strategy to it. There was no game plan that I was following. I went to her room that day. She invited me for, I don't even know if it was lunch or dinner. I didn't know that there was food involved.
Well, you and Femi, dinner.
Yeah. He was also our best man, by the way. Or my best man, anyway. So he escorted me there. But I had to chase him. Big guy, I beg, just winked at him. Eventually, he had left. So it was just me and her. So this picture I was looking at. Say, I like this picture. Can I have the picture? He didn't want to give me the picture. I said, you know what? I didn't want the picture again. I want the original. Her head big background. What? I'm very proud of myself. It was very original. But I could see the shocked look on her face. Okay, like I said, all those Korean romance songs. Lyrics that nobody had ever heard before. I don't want the picture. I want the original.
Can I just say that he was lucky I was already in love with him?
Yeah. Did it work or did it not work?
He was corny.
Did it?
Right? He was God Factory.
Yes.
Because that was the day I was going to tell him, look, you need to tell me where this is going.
God was on my side. Story.
How has your love evolved over the years?
For me, the love has only grown stronger. I wouldn't say it ever got cold, but it certainly has been tested. And I would say the quality of it has been different in the different phases of our lives.
Yeah, so I think that the love in general, it's not the same. Like I said, I think it has grown, it has deepened and adapted, but definitely not the same, because this thing they call life happens and brings with it all sorts of challenges. But what we do know is that we love each other and we'll always come back to that.
Are we expecting more babies in this relationship?
Excuse me? I don't understand.
No, he didn't hear me say 5. I think he didn't hear me say 5.
No.
Just to be sure,
1,
guys.
2, 3, 4,
I said
5.
5. Like I have 5 children.
You know, that's full-time employment on its own.
Human beings.
Our couple's date awaits, and it's time for a stunning transformation. Let's get them glammed up and ready to impress. With their transformation now complete, our couple are ready to dazzle. Let's present the new and improved versions of Mr. and Mrs. Akinwande Puddicombe. Will they be impressed?
Let me clap. Wow. Fine. Yeah. Wow. That'd be amazing. Wow.
Thank you. So
I think you like how I left you this way.
That's the idea. I'm glad you liked it.
Nice.
You want to take a picture? Thank you.
Was a great trip down memory lane, reliving some experiences. You know, there's always two sides to a coin. Whenever that happens, we many times have a good laugh over the memories. But it was good. It was good.
I feel it was a step away from the sameness of work and every day. It was a great experience for me to have not much to worry about except getting ready to come here this evening. Obviously, work crept in at some point, but it wasn't. The anticipation of what the evening would bring was pretty exciting for me. And yeah, it felt good to have somebody else get me ready for a date with him rather than myself. So I just sat back and enjoyed myself. I think the funnest part for me was this dress. I said I didn't expect it. It was, when I saw it, I said, oh my goodness. You know, now I felt like Cinderella Truly. Yeah, so it was amazing.
Okay,
well, I hadn't seen him in a bow tie in a while, though I always told him he looked really good in a bow tie. So to see him in one, I kind of liked it. It gives him a distinguished air, but it's nice to see him get spruced up for me, slightly more formal than normal. He really looks like my Prince Charming.
Wow.
Now that you've done Rewind, is it something you'd inculcate into your lives?
Every once in a while we do go down memory lane, but it's good to rewater the garden every once in a while. That's what I think. Date nights is pretty much standard, at least once a month. But maybe once in a while we should add that to it. Let's get dressed up.
Yeah, maybe, yeah, that's probably what we'll add. But like I said, this once in a while, the whole glam, yeah, that would be great, awesome. But we do intentionally make sure that we set time apart to just be with each other. We're very busy people and we have a lot of children. So if we don't do that, the tendency is for us to just settle down into a samey sort of system. So we'll be quite intentional about that, I have to say.
Well, I guess some elements of it. Like I said, it's a good reminder, but you've helped us add the salt and pepper of getting dressed up with maybe make a full day of it.
Reliving the magic. Rewind revisits a beautiful love story, rekindling the flame that brought our lovely couple together. Wishing Mr. and Mrs. Akinwande Puddicombe a lifetime of love and happiness.